So while resilience is an overused word when it comes to describing South Africans and their tenacity, especially in the context of load shedding, ingenuity should be the second widest used word in South Africa when it comes to South Africans and how we respond to things like load shedding. And here's a fantastic story that's coming out of Worcester and one Roxanne Stevens. Here's Reginald Witboy, our reporter, to tell us more about how one person who was just doing her hair one day becomes a viral TikTok sensation. Reginald, I'm dying to hear this. The video was just hilarious.
Yes, Iman. So I came across Roxanne Stevens, who really overnight became a TikTok sensation. Now, she was on her way on a Friday morning in March. She was on her way to work and load shedding kicked in from 6 o'clock. So she had to be at work 7:45. So there was no time for her to wait for Eskom to come through and switch on the lights again. So what she did is she took out the GHD, her inverter, and then optically connected it to her car's battery. And for us as South Africans, this is our reality. It is our reality, but for me, it was also surprising to see that that video actually got over 200,000 views. And many people were saying that they are going to follow in the footsteps and so that they can also overcome this reality of load shedding. And we don't know how long we will be sitting with load shedding. But I compiled that story earlier today. So let's have a look at what Roxanne Stevens, what she was up to that Friday morning when she did her hair in front of her car.
Let's roll tape.
South Africans have been grappling with load shedding for the past 15 years. Extended blackouts have become a norm. The warnings and different stages don't make matters any easier. But this mother of three is finding a way around Eskom's dark spells. Roxanne Stevens experienced the frustrating impact of load shedding when she had to rush to work. With her hair not fixed, the mother of three whipped out her GHD inverter and connected it to her car's battery and got her hair fixed.
It was load shedding that time of the morning, 6 till 8, and I had to do something about my hair. And the battery was the only option I could think of, and when I plugged it in, I saw that it works. And that's why I did it.
A video gained traction on social media, with many saying they'll follow her innovative way to beat load shedding. But Roxanne has warned people to be cautious when exploring alternatives.
If you have a plan, you have a plan, and it works, it works. So I think if you have an idea and it is working, why not? Because we have to deal with load shedding.
Getting her hair done is not the only thing that she does with the inverter battery solution.
No, I don't think load shedding is going to end soon. So if people have the money, start saving, get yourself some generators or solar panels, because it's something we have to live with.
With no end in sight for South Africans to escape load shedding, ways like these are gradually becoming popular. And just like Roxanne, many women will be pleased to know they too can whip their hair back and forth with such an innovation. Reginald Witboy, SABC News, Kimberley.
Reginald, you make me want to whip my hair back and forth like Willow Smith.
Let's look.
You can see I clearly didn't hook up my inverter to the battery, to the GHD, because my hair is very nicely tucked back. But it is these beautiful stories, Reginald, that you continue to bring us, which tell the South African story inside, this chaos and this craziness that we are living in. And even though, there's a serious side to it, it does make us smile, doesn't it?
Most definitely, Iman, and also given the fact that we are sitting with a lot of problems in South Africa, even the current economic climate that we are sitting with, high inflation, high food prices, And even though people are encouraged to buy portable heaters and even solar bulbs it's expensive. It's an expensive exercise because many are really making ends meet with the current salary that they have. But for Roxanne, it was a matter of looking after her crown and looking stunning from tip to toe on that day when she had to attend to clients and showed the Worcester people and many South Africans how it's done and how to overcome this current rolling blackouts that we are sitting with.
Reginald Witbooi, thank you so much for, I'm sure, not only making me smile, but the rest of the country smile. And just, FYI, we call it thrashing your hair in Durban, and my hair clearly needs to be thrashed.
Let's do it.